What's going on, everybody? Coming at you guys with another one. Hopefully, everybody's doing good out there, man. It has been a nice market so far, man. Going into this new year, we're only in the second day of the year, and we're looking pretty good so far. Had a nice little bounce, man. The market is overall recovering. Hopefully, everybody's doing good out there. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you do tune in, go ahead and hit that like button for me, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. It definitely does help. Let me see. Let's go ahead and pull some stuff up and see what we got going on for the market today. Feel free to tap in, say hello, man. Definitely an interactive stream I like to have. Getting more consistent also with my streaming. So trying to come on here, chat with you guys more, go over the market. We'll go over some TA, some different indicators that I actually use frequently. I am going to start a live trading segment also, so where I'll be like deploying a little bit of money to a wallet. I don't know if we're gonna go just straight DJing with it, or if I'm gonna do two separate wallets to where like maybe I'll have like some blue chips that I'm kind of DCAing in, and then bam, kind of had a DJing side, kind of grow that wallet, and then I'll kind of trickle money into my blue chips, especially if we see some dips that we can take advantage of out there. So that'll give people a concept of just kind of how people look at the market trade. I mean, it'd be me basically, but you guys get the general concept and kind of can run with that information. So $3.5 trillion market cap globally right now. Let's see if we had any big runners today. I'm saying the top gainers at about 100%, 90%. Okay, so had a few things still coming out and running today. Overall market is looking good, though. I would definitely have to say that it's looking nice, especially for the second day of the year after a pretty nice downtrend, seeming like it's trying to hit a bottom and, you know what I mean, kind of go back up, start to trend upwards, but we are getting rejected. I'll show you guys where on my chart once I go to it. But on the 24-hour for Bitcoin, we're looking at 96,000, almost 800. Pretty much 799. So up 2.4%. On the week, it's up about 1.6%. So like I said, coming out of a downtrend currently, not looking bad. As long as we can hold these levels and consolidate, it wouldn't be bad at all. We got Ethereum coming in at $3,445, up 2.8% and 3.8% on a week. So definitely not looking bad there. XRP has been chugging in the last 7 days. If you look at the 11.7% that has been up, and then right now, I think previously, what was it like? That might have been the day before yesterday. We looked at it and it was about almost two flat. It was almost $2 flat there for a little bit. Now we get XRP up to $2.40. It's up about 3.7% on a day right now. So not looking too bad there. Also, some other things are following. BNB's kind of stagnant around like 700, but that's still pretty good for BNB. I think BNB is like the sleeper nobody's really paying attention to. It just keeps crawling up and up. I don't think anybody really take heed to BNB moving the way it is, and from where it was at like $200. You know what I mean? It's up $500 from where it was previously, which is great. So Solana, $207 is up 7.2% on just the 24-hour period, 10.5% on the week. So it's been moving along slowly, probably had a little bit of a downtrend. Dogecoin at 33 cents. I'm going to keep talking about Dogecoin because I feel like Dogecoin becomes relevant going into 2025 just because of Elon and Trump's incorporation together. Elon's a big advocate for Doge, and I just see some good things coming from Doge. I see a couple bucks coming out of Doge possibly for this bull run if things do align properly. So on the week, we're up about 9%, only 4.5% on the 24-hour period. And then you can keep going on and on as far as like the top 50 blue chips that are actually doing well today. Avalanche even up 4% on a day. Tron up almost 4%. Chainlink 2%. A lot of people don't talk about Chainlink the way they should. Shiba, I feel like is going to have his day during this bull run too. I think a lot of the well-structured, like top-tier meme tokens are going to have a good run. I would like to see one of these newer memes flip Shiba Inu if possible. I think that would be pretty dope. Just to as long as Shiba's been out, I know it has one hell of a community behind it. I'm definitely supportive of the Shiba Inu community, but it'd be nice, and I think almost historic and kind of bullish there to see something just come out. You know what I mean? Pepe, even Brett. I'll say Brett flipping it market cap wise. Let me see. No, it was pretty good day. We got 18.2% for Pepe, 5.3% on a 24-hour period. So just overall for the market, it's looking good. But if we switch over here, and let me make the screen a bit wider. So you can see kind of the lines, and I haven't changed these or moved these at all, period. I made this one a little bit thicker just so it was visible to you guys, because when we first put it, yeah, you can see it, but when I come back to it, it was harder to see it. So we put a support line here, which it actually tried to use this level as support, broke this support, went back up, got rejected, went back up again, went up a little bit further this time, got rejected, and it continued to try to go up and retest. And it finally did break this this support that got turned into a resistance, and basically is going up from here. But we've hit another resistance layer right here around like 96K or so, which that's where around we're at, 96,879 bucks. So I think that it is possible that we could trade sideways in this little pocket right here. That's what it's kind of looking like it wants to do, kind of create and build up some more momentum. Maybe as we get a little bit closer to that Trump inauguration, we have a little bit more motion, a little bit more money flowing through the market. But overall, I think that this pump was pretty much just what it was, just a short pump. We got rejected. Good chance we go down to retest this 94 level one more time. And if it does break that 94 level again, it's possible that we could trend down towards this 89, 90K range or so. But if it does hold this range, it's going to need to utilize it as a support level and kind of consolidate around this range for a bit, which will be a kind of bit of up and down, choppy motion for a little bit. And then we may see some type of market breakout. Keep in mind, guys, the things that I'm saying is not financial advice, just my personal opinion on what I'm seeing right now. So feel free to add into the chat what you feel, what you guys are thinking. But overall, I think that we still look bullish currently right now. That was just on the day chart. So let's go 4-hour. Kind of see what type of zones we're keeping here. We're getting buy signals on a 4-hour around this range. So you would have caught that uptrend. If so, like I said, it may or may not hold. It looks like we're getting some price action rejection. So could come down, break this, and come a little bit lower to this 94 again. Let me see on the week. On the week right now, still looking pretty good. But to me, this is still screaming that we could possibly go a little bit lower unless we have some type of catalyst to kind of push us forward. So that's just how I'm viewing this as right this second. Long term, like I said, still bullish. I think that we hold some of the major support levels at the very least around like 80, 90K, and should keep some of this forward motion up. Maybe a new all-time high for Bitcoin again, which would be great. Last one was almost 110. So I honestly think that it'll probably push the next round up, probably 115, 120. Could possibly do any higher, especially if it's around inauguration. Some good things kind of fall into line. See how ETH's doing right now. ETH still bullish long term. Let's see. Same type of pullback though, so I can definitely see a pullback coming back to at the very least like 3K, 2,800 range or so. But this is a just to begin the year for the first and the second. I think this is a pretty nice a bullish pump to start the year off. I still think it pulls back a little bit. Hopefully I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong, but it's kind of screaming at me, pull back and find a new range of support, which I mean, Add possibilities on here. So if let me see, put this as like my golden range. It really could come a little bit lower, but it's be like my golden range, and then this green line will be the range that we would need to hold to maintain the bullish momentum that we have right now. So green will be our support, and then this gold right here, which if you pay attention on the side, it tells you the exact amount. So 3,200, 200. I mean, can't even talk today. 3,236 would be the support range that we're utilizing right now, and then around 3,050, 3,047 or so. Probably be a range of support that it actually does hold if it does break this level. Hopefully, unless there's just something traumatic that comes out in the news or something messes up in the market to where we just start a crude downtrend, and we could come a bit further to like 25 to 26 range. But I just don't see it in the cards right this second. I think that we're still bullish. We just had a minor pullback. Like I said, all personal opinions, not financial advice at all, period. Yeah, I think this could pull back a little bit, but this was a nice little push and uptrend starting from the first to the second right now. So overall, my thoughts on the market, I think it's bullish right this second that we had this uptrend. I think the market even pushed a little bit on some smaller market caps. Had a little bit of motion over there. See what we got on the top trending right now. This is on the base side, not ETH. So we got Turbo, 68%, 26%, 48%. Not too much motion, but a little bit of motion. I've actually seen some tokens that won't trend at first, but they'll go up a couple thousand%, and then they'll begin trending. So, but in the meantime, while we're in the DeFi sector, I do have Marbits up, and as you can see on this scale of just looking at things, one, we've been on an uptrend for a little bit. So as you can see, came out, had a little bit of a downtrend, a little bit of selling pressure. Some people selling from pre-sale, some people just, you know what I mean, impatience kicks in, stuff like that, consolidates for a little bit. And you can see that we started to push up and have a little bit of an uptrend and kind of holding this point right here around this $644,000 market cap. Definitely a lot of potential. I think a lot of good things are coming from this token. It is a unique concept that I think a lot of people have to grasp onto the concept to kind of understand like what you're looking at here. So this is to me, this is a fun concept that kind of involves engagement, networking, and kind of building the essential brand out as it kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger and gets more notoriety. The nature of how you're making money is fun. The marble races are fun. If you actually go through the 2bit YouTubes, they're actually very entertaining. The people inside of the chat are interactive. They do chat, they do talk. There are loads of information, so he doesn't just go straight into the races. He does hit on some information on the market, some articles, some things that you should know just going in advance just to navigate this crypto space. Something similar to what I'm trying to do with my channel. So it's providing a lot of opportunities, a lot of networking, bringing fun back to cryptocurrency, and allowing people to win cash for just being present and utilizing the tokens that they already have. So it's pretty easy. I think it's about 10,000 tokens, which is actually a great example, as we have a 10,000 sale right here. So it's about $6 for a ticket. So super cheap. The pools have varied. They have been anywhere from $1,000, $1,500, $400. They do various amounts, and the volume increasing definitely will help the amounts be a little bit larger there. If you have not already, I would say check out the website, check out his YouTube channel, and kind of see that they got an audit on the contract. There's a lot to learn about Marbits. You can actually scroll through. They got a nice, neat website that you guys can check out. And this overall just gives the narrative and kind of what you're looking at with this token. The bigger narrative will be from you kind of getting into that either the Telegram or that YouTube, asking questions, getting to know the Marbits community and what they have to offer to the space. You can definitely check this out. Like this website's pretty damn cool. Gives you interactive links to YouTube. You can see my boy 2Bit right there, getting into the crypto nonsense that we all dive into daily, looking at some charts. And he's not biased to his charts, man. So he's not just looking specifically at just Marbits all day. This guy does give you a plethora of information that you can soak up and kind of understand DeFi and just the current market state right now. So definitely, I would not sleep on this one. Super early state. And I really feel like there's a lot of upside to this one, just because I think that a lot of people are still getting to know it. A lot of people nowadays, if you have a project that launches with some type of utility, you give it like that breather 9 times out of 10. There's a lot of projects that launch with utilities and stuff like that, and most of them don't last. I feel like this one is a long-term project. 2Bit has a YouTube channel that's not going anywhere. It's been there for a while. I'm pretty sure he's not going to stop doing content. He's going to keep pushing. It's going to get better. Things are going to get added to it, and it's going to evolve with the market because he knows the market. So this is just an interesting catch that I feel like people will definitely like to take advantage of, get the information from it. The networking from it is beautiful. There's a lot of great people that you can bump into that are really knowledgeable about the market, including 2Bit. We do which myself also hop into some Twitter spaces, man, just so we can talk one-on-one, get some more information out, man. It's just a great source of information. Scrolling through here, you can see the partners and everything like that. Get to where you actually want to get to actually join the races with the 10,000 Marbits. So a lot is coming from this. I'll let you guys check out the roadmap for a little bit. But yeah, man. So don't say that I did not warn you guys. $644,000 market cap. I think we're at super early, and at this point, anything sub $1 million that has potential to grow in this market with the amount of volume that's going to flow through this market is going to be crazy. Not everything is going to be just that gem, but if you pick and choose the ones that you get into that have solid communities, solid developers that are willing to push and put the work in, there's a lot of different things that you can gain from getting into a token that has a solid base early. So definitely look into that. Let me see. So pull back. What other tokens did I have? I actually want to check on Pepe too. If my chart ever loads. All right, here we go. Oh, this is the one on. So I'm like, this is not Pepe. I'm like, what is this? Oh, let me see. Let's go. The amount of Pepes that launch are nuts. All right, 70 million liquidity. It looks a lot better. Pepe has been doing his thing. Just on a long-term basis, if you have been investing in it, if you even look at it's been out for a while. Let's go to the 1 week. Just looking at the 1 week span on this one, had a little bit of a pullback, but this still overall is bullish and looks like it still will push up. Pepe is definitely one of the ones that I plan on watching. I got a bag of Pepe, and I think that it does well, along with Brett and a couple other like mainstream cryptocurrencies or memes, if you will. And just look at the ETH side of things. A lot of people were saying that the volume on ETH was not going to hold up. You got you got something trending right now that's up 238,000%, which is nuts. 91,000%. So definitely still some volume over here on the ETH network. So I don't just play on Solana and Base. The fees are great. Sometimes you will catch some runners on there that do really well, but ETH is still like my home base. I like the nonsense that kind of goes on the ETH chain. Not saying that I'm liking the rugs. I think there's people are a little less prone to rug things when it costs to do it. On Base and Solana, it's really easy to rug something that costs nothing to make it. But when it comes down to Ethereum, costs a little bit more on the gas fee side. Even the transactions cost more, so you lose more money throughout that. So most people don't really try to run too many scams. Most of the scams, Solana is riddled with scams. Base has, I wouldn't say as much as Solana, but if you go on some of these sites like ape.store or there's another one, I forgot the name of that one that people have been utilizing lately, but definitely thousands and thousands of rugs on there, but you'll catch some gems. This one looks like an absolute cinder right here. I don't even know what this is, but I definitely should have been in this one. This one sent. I don't know what the volume's looking like right this second. Some people still buying it. Oh, damn. Somebody just bought 7 ETH, which is $24,000. Yeah. They are definitely running this one up. So I don't know what this one is. It's not me trying to show this one up. I was just showing you that it was up almost 300,000%. I'm actually going to watch this one. I want to see how high this one goes. Pink AI. There's another one. Let's see. It has some absolute cinders come out today. And it's launched not too long ago. But this just came out at 6 o'clock. No, 4. I lied. 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4:03 or so. And in 2 hours, you're up almost 100,000%. Anybody that got in towards the bottom of this, Chad. I know this started its own trend in itself. It's been out for a little bit longer. Sheesh. That shit broke. That broke out of nowhere. And that's how these memes work, man. And once again, I started talking again. I'm sorry about that, guys. I got rugged for a bit. Normally somebody would throw in the chat, hey, you're mute, but I guess we got a bunch of I don't know if it's a bunch of bots or a bunch of quiet people in here today. But yeah, man, sorry about that, guys. This one absolutely sent. I don't know if you guys heard me about the last ones that I kind of favorited, but been looking for memes that are coming out and kind of tearing. This is another one that I wanted to kind of check into. A little bit late on this one. Looks like it's reaching a bottom though and could possibly still push. So I might still check on this one. But there's a couple other runners that are out here. JFK up 164,000%. Yeah, the Ethereum network is tearing shit up today. When did this come out? This came out almost at about 5. So it's only been an hour and 30 minutes and it's up 200,000%. Bruh. Yeah, this one, if you got in anywhere around here, you're definitely in profit. Like, that's ridiculous. This one took off. And it's still taking off. I don't even think this is bottomed out at all, period. Like, this is still gonna go. They're still pushing this one. So yeah, so I got some degening to do once I get off of here, it looks like. But yeah, ETH is looking real sexy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. See, mystery. So it's been out for a little bit. Damn, this mystery has been running for a while. All right, there we go. 4-hour chart. And this one might pull back then bottom. Check into this one. Yeah, man, but these memes are taking off on ETH. Base is a little bit quieter. Sex Solana. See if Sol has any good runners. Got a couple runners on Sol. Let's go 5. Okay, yeah. And if you know how to chart, even with progress in some of these tokens, there's still a lot of room to make money. Still a lot of room to make money. I'll be doing some live trading. I might even do some stuff like this, like find charts, look at where the chart currently is right now, kind of do some of the normal checks that I would do to see if I want to actually invest money into it, and probably put some money into it live. So I won't just be on like Pump Fund and Ape.store and those type of platforms. I'll like trade live with just random shit that I find too. But there's a lot of potential in a lot of different tokens. I'll be trying to bring those things out, teach people how to utilize different tools, show people how I'm finding different things all the time. I'm not just bumping into it. There's other methods that I do utilize. So hopefully people take heed to that, man. I think we're almost at about 30 minutes. I've been trying to keep these down to like 30 minutes to like an hour. So if we don't get a whole bunch of views at first, maybe we get some people to pick it up towards the back end and rewatch it. So anybody who's in here, man, go ahead and hit the like button, retweet, just smash all of the buttons that are on the screen right now. Do me that favor. Other than that, man, I feel like this has been a solid stream. Just some general information about the market, going over some charts. I will start taking like suggestions, stuff like that. If you guys want to put them in the comments or do it live, I might have some time to go over that. But like I said, I'm trying to make the streams a little bit more structured, shorter time frames, and just getting kind of straight to the point. So hope you guys all have a good one, man. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out of here.